I can't believe it's September already. It's Labor Day weekend. Happy Labor Day weekend, everybody. I hope you're gonna go, cook out or do something or another. That's what we're doing. I can't believe how summertime has flown by. Isn't that what happens every year? Next thing you know it. So I'm happy to get back out in the van. Taking a break from the coachman right now. We're waiting on parts. Well, one part came in, is that thing that goes on the front. It came in yesterday. The hardware for the tow bar came in yesterday, so it's sitting there. And that hot water tank is going to be back in the day after tomorrow. So we're going to get out, and then a heat wave is moving in. We're going to get out for a couple of days, get back before the heat wave. And then we get back on the projects. It'll be so hot in the afternoons. I'll be working during the morning and probably some in the evening, and that's how that's gonna go. But we're gonna go out and have a little cookout. Gonna meet our buddy Russ out there. He's up at his Ford Transit getting the oil changed, and then he's gonna meet us out here. Probably just gonna have some burgers and beans and chips and macaroni salad, whatever, that sort of stuff for dinner tonight. And probably something similar. Maybe we'll switch it up to hot dogs tomorrow night. But it's nice to kind of get out in the van again. I really wanted to use it more this year, but we're getting some use out of it, and it's not over yet. So we're all right. It's more than we got to use it last year. I just didn't see the transmission jobs come. Never seen it coming. That really kind of screwed up my summer a little bit, but that part's all behind us now. We're on to some other stuff. We're gonna get out the road here, try to enjoy our weekend. How's that? School buses and school buses. Oh boy. Yeah, it's getting late in the year. It always feels good to get out here in the country a little bit. Get out of town. Of all that traffic. I love traveling these roads. Alright, we're gonna get up here and take a short detour. We're gonna stop and get some firewood. We're gonna need that this weekend. Down through the shaded valley. Sort of shaded. Alright, our detour is right down here. Alright, you realize this is going to be the last big blowout for many, many people. Summer's wrapping up, and people will be wanting to get that last big camping trip in. And after Labor Day, people start getting ready for, next thing you know, Halloween and Thanksgiving. September goes quick, the leaves start changing. October, the weather really starts changing. Halloween's here, and people start. This is the weekend people get that last big hoorah of camping, and so who knows? It could be, the place could be packed crazy out here. Russ didn't make reservations. All right, our firewood is right up here. It's the best deal in town. Back to the cool shade. Yeah, we got us a heat wave coming. I think starting Monday, maybe Sunday, maybe Monday. I don't know, it's gonna be in the low 90s. That's like really hot for this part of Pennsylvania. We don't see 90s too much. And I think we got 3 or 4 days. I think maybe Friday it lets up. So, yeah, we'll be back in the garage by then, plugged in, with the air conditioners running. We're gonna squeeze this little trip in. It'll be nice this evening and tomorrow. Yep, it's definitely gonna be hamburgers tonight. I'm getting hungry. I'm already hungry. We're not even out and set up yet. It's gonna be a little while yet before we eat, but we're gonna get to it here pretty quick. What about you? You want burgers tonight? You want burgers tonight? Now that brings back memories. That old Class C on the right. That remind you of the Tioga? Alright, our site is actually way over there along the tree line. Gonna have a little bit of shade at least part of the day. It'd be nice. I gotta wait for Russ to get here. I thought he might beat me out here, but I got here first. We're gonna share a site. Even though that's a Coachman, you know, that's built on a 3rd generation Econoline chassis. Yeah, even though it's a Coachman, the Tioga is very similar to it. I'll let Bella out for a little bit while we wait for Russ. She usually gotta, after riding for a while, you gotta do a little tinkle. So park here in the shade and wait on Russ. We will see him over there. He probably won't see us. We'll see him when he pulls in. We gotta watch out, and I gotta watch her closely, because if she does her other business, this is a disc golf course, so people come down through there, and you know, this whole grassy area is the fairway. They come down, and there's one hole, and then they tee off, I guess, and go on down that ways a little ways. So it don't matter. In mowed grass, you know what, she don't go in mowed grass anyway. She will go find the woods. She'll go down in the woods and do stuff, and I keep an eye on her. If she does happen to, it's a very rare occasion, I do have them nice pretty blue bags in the van. Come on, this way, get over here. Come on, get over here. You're just snooping now. Yeah, I know deer run through here a lot. Come on, this way, get up here. Come on, better come on, get up here. Come on. Russ will be here pretty soon. See, there's 3 fellows over there playing now. Yeah, you come up, you play down this side and cross the road, and I think it goes down in the woods and then back up a little ways and then comes back up this way, and then continues up there by the campground. I wish Russ would hurry up. Oh, because too, he has to back in the site first, and then I have to back in front of him. Just the way the setup's gonna work the best. So I got a way I can't even set up and get the grill out yet. Oh, I got a brand new grill, ordered from Walmart. Good old Wally World. I had a little accident with my other one, so I bought a new one. And what I did was, they say maintenance on gas grills, you're supposed to turn them on high for a certain amount of minutes to help burn any excess grease that might have accumulated on them. Well, I put it on high for a little bit too long. It got so hot, and then it actually started a grease fire, that it got so hot that it burned. Paint was all flaking off of it, inside and out, on the bottom, on the top, and it was just a mess. So I got a new one. It's actually a little better model. I'm gonna try not to ruin this one. I'll be careful with that one. Okay, there goes Russ now. We'll give him a moment. Get up there and get situated a little bit. At least get backed in. I don't know what Russ is doing, all parked all cattywampus like that. I don't know what he's doing. Alright, we have got our campsite. There is the extra bundle. Had a little bit of firewood left over from last time. I got about, I think last time I got 2 bundles and like used half of it. So I just got 1 more bundle, and we're gonna get this thing lit up later on. I don't have any intentions on taking wood back with me this time. And I was already actually kind of excited. I was gonna deploy my awning and stuff again. Some of you seen my do-it-yourself type of awning here. The thing is, the way we're parked, so we made a little courtyard here. Okay, here's our picnic table. Russ's awning will actually almost come out to the van. It's like there's enough. We don't need. I don't think I need to deploy my awning this time. Russ says, well, let's just see what it does. We'll see if it clears the van or it rams into it. Okay. I should have parked more parallel, huh? Keep going? Yeah, you can go further. All right. Okay.
Almost out all the way.
That's it's over the top of my rack, but it's in danger. Another 4 inches, it'll hit my solar panel. So don't go deploying your thing the whole way. Matter of fact, if your rig like bounces at it, hit like a ding ding, it might like tap my thing there. It's close, but an inch or so. All right. So anyway, if it rains, you know, which it's not supposed to, but we have our chairs out here, and you know, this is gonna work out good. All right, we was talking about being hungry and stuff, so we're gonna get busy on that. Bella's not gonna argue with me, and I really at the last minute grabbed and threw things in here, and so we're not gonna look at that too close. Okay, so if you eat, I'm gonna spend the evening kind of hanging out and working on some things, organizing. I kind of feel like this should be night 1 of a 10-day trip, not a 2-day trip. We'll see. You never know. You never know. Maybe the coachman can just wait. I also meant to mention, I usually travel with a generator. No generator this time. We're only gone for a short while, and good grief, I have enough power on this thing that, you know, 400 watts of solar, a 200 amp hour lithium battery, plus I got that 2,000 watt hour, that extra FF powers cube thing, what it is. I don't need a tank generator for, you know, if I need a generator, I'm doing it wrong. How about that? We'll be fine without one. Russ just had a really, really good idea, which I'll have to give him credit for, okay? Hang on a minute. Hang on, we're taking care of Bella's water's getting a little bit low, okay? Let's give Bella some more water. Alright, I'll top that off in a little bit more later on after dinner. Russ had a really good idea, and it's about Bella. I've been thinking for a while now. You know, Bella's getting older. I think she's 6 years old now. She's still a very good jumper. She can, I mean, this is a pretty good, you know, even though I'm up on them little leveler things, that probably adds 3 inches to it. But, you know, the van has a lot of clearance. But it's pretty high. And she don't even have to use that step. She could clear all the way up to the top. But sometimes, actually sometimes when we get a little bit higher, and she does start using that. And I put anti-slip. Those are those, it's that one-sided tape that has the anti-sticky seal on steps. You know, that way she don't slip on, you know, the paint when her paws are wet or something, you know. So those are for Bella, mainly. But, you know, as the years pass, you know, that jump's gonna be a little bit more and a little bit more for her. At what time does she start like struggling to make it and wipes out and falls, and you know, I don't want that for her. So I had thought about putting running boards on the van, even maybe just even on this one side. But they don't really stick out where they're real helpful. If you have a human foot, you know, the toe, you can grab that and kind of use it as a step. But for her, I don't know if running boards would quite get it. But you know those fold-out steps that RVs and campers and like travel trailers have, not the fancy ones, electronic ones like Russ has or the Bounder had, but the old plain Jane generic cheapo ones. I don't think when they're folded up, I don't think they take up a whole lot of room. You know, they don't come down real far. The van has enough clearance. I bet. I'm gonna look in and see what the collapse dimension is, and on this main door, you know, not the secondary door that opens, but the first, you know, the main door that opens. That's what always opens up first. You know, mounting them under here. The van has so much clearance, really. I just thought that was an excellent idea. I'm gonna look into that. It might be too late this year because we'll be taking off in the coachman soon, but that's gonna be coming up here before too long. Before she gets a whole lot older, you know, it'll be time to help her out, make life a little bit easier for her as she ages. And isn't that what we all want, for things to get a little bit easier as we age? Right. Bella, you can still make this jump, right? Come on, ready? Come on, up, come on, up, come on. Yeah, it's a little bit higher than usual. Come here. Come on, ready? Up. Woo! See, when the van is higher, she does utilize that step a little bit when it's this high. Oh, poor Bubba. Ooh. Well, I'll get you I'll accommodate you here.
Did you bring any Scooby snacks?
No, ham.
That'll work.
Ham off the bone tonight? Sound good? Or you have burgers with us?
Oh,
Alright, come on. Outside? Okay, go. Do any of you remember the fiasco with the last one I got? Where was we at? In Texas? I forget what happened to the one that I got the new one. It was... Never mind. But it was simple. It was easy. This thing's going to take... It is a nicer one. It's going to take a little more to put it together. I'm not going to bore you with that. You'll like it when it's all together, though. So we're going to skip ahead. This one does have a igniter, though, so that's a plus. And a better cooking area, and it's just a little better quality. We're going to skip ahead and let me get this thing together. And like that is together. This is actually a pretty nice grill. These are, I think, actually porcelain coated. And this has a better splatter thing or whatever. Has heat shield up in there so the handle don't get hot. It's just got some extras. It's a slight upgrade from the cheaper one. I do like the this one has the igniter. I don't have to use my long lighter thing for it. It's a nice grill. Oh, and it has the hanger things where the lid, the other one I have to sit down somewhere. This has the little hanger brackets where it hangs on the back side. It's pretty nice. Now we just need to make some food. I told Russ we'd be lucky if we're eating by dark. Okay, and it's, well, of course we got a while yet, but the sun is like really low. We're gonna get with it here. Russ is grabbing the burgers up in buns and got some onion and got some chips and stuff, and some barbecue chips. Some onion. I don't know. I should have made some beans. We might forgo the beans tonight because it's just, I don't know. Alright, we're sizzling now. Alright, we'll be eating soon, finally. It did the job. There's a burger left there for Bella. I should get half of it probably. I don't give her a whole burger at one time. Russ has got a plate all there hooked up there. That's what we're having. Okay.
Goody.
Cheeseburger.
No.
Today it's with onions and mustard. Something a little different all the time. Never the same thing twice. Well, maybe. Chips, barbecue chips, beans, grilling beans, and a water. We're set. Finally. Let's jump ahead about a full 24 hours, okay? I failed last night miserably building a fire, but tonight we got it under control. I really didn't put much effort into it last night. I threw some cardboard from that new grill, picked a couple paper plates, and just threw some wood on it and lit it, and was hoping it was really seasoned well. And it is. I just, it just didn't take off, and I just really, it wasn't that important to us last night. But we did want to have a fire tonight. Yesterday, it was a long day. We ate late. We were starving, and we got full bellies, and we were like, we just wasn't into it. We just hung out for a while, and then heck with the fire. And so, anyway, we're gonna be leaving tomorrow already, all in one video. Stay 2 nights, 1 full day. Yeah, we got here, stayed that night. Today's our full day. Staying the night, and we're taking off out of here tomorrow. It's been nice getting away, and I love being out in my van. I do. I like the tinkering and organizing and thinking, the simplicity of the van. It's always good to get it out.